It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have another design team project for Color Rush Studio. And I am doing some foundation pages for my December daily. So I'm pulling one of the papers out of the album that I have and just using it as a template to cut the size paper. So this is going to be an out of the pocket page paper. So I trimmed it down and I'm adding the holes before I get started. That way I don't cover them up because I have done that in the past. If I don't cut my holes immediately, I will fill up the page with all kinds of goodies. So I also went and cut apart the tag paper. So now I can look at all the tags. And this video is going to be tag heavy. So definitely inspiration for all the tags. So I think I'm going to make 3 pages with you today. So it's a little bit longer of a video, but I hope that you enjoy it. So I started with this plaid paper and then I grabbed 3 of the tags from one of the cut apart pieces. And then I grabbed a number and I just grabbed a number randomly. I haven't quite figured out what day is going to be what. There's a few days that are always the same in December, like our parade and our courthouse lighting are always the same day. So I know that that's definitely one. And then I know we have our Christmas party, so that will be another day. But the other ones, I'm not sure. So I decided to go with a double digit. That way there was just space. If I do a single digit, it's not going to be a big deal. So, of course, I need to put some frazzle in my tags. And I opted for the candy cane stripes. Now, I'm putting my tags alternating. So they start on the left and then they go to the right and then to the left. And I'm thinking that maybe this center tag needs to be a place where my title goes, because I was going to use one of the acrylic pieces from the acrylic kit. And then I felt like it was just kind of getting lost. So I'm going to go ahead and look through the die cuts, and I'm kind of going generic because, like I said, I don't know what day this is going to be, but it's definitely going to be a day that has multiple photos because I can easily fit 3 photos on this layout. And I'm going to flip through my book here and look at it while we're at it. So I grabbed kind of a decorative shelf. I'm going to put that on the bottom. And then I have a super cute little gingerbread house on a cake plate at the top. And I'm trying to see if there's something to decorate the bottom one with. Now, I don't want to put it too much on top of the tags because I know my photos are going to go there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pop up both the shelf as well as the gingerbread house. That way I could stick them underneath if needed. Now, I felt like it needed a little something, so I decided to do a doodly border around it. And then I'm going to grab the sticker sheet. So I'm just barely going to tap that on there. So I go ahead and put, let's see, I put a couple of word stickers. I've got a piece of holly by the number. So my word stickers say, "Be merry, deck the halls." So I may do this one as decoration. actually is kind of what I'm thinking. So I can take just a few pictures of our Christmas decorations and put them down. So that is the first page that I'm doing. And then instead of doing the back side, I decided to grab another piece of paper, and I'm going to actually make a large tag. So I cut it to the same size as the paper that I made. So this will be an out of the pocket one as well. And I went ahead and cut the corners to make it the tag look. And then I'm going to take my, I don't know what that punch is called. It creates the little reinforcers to go over the hole that I made for the frazzle to fit through. So I'm just going to do a little bit of glue. I'm going to glue that down, and then I'm going to put this super fun like candy type, I don't know what you would call it, candy type frazzle. They look like little mints or something to me. So I'm going to put that through. I'm not going to tie it like I tied the other ones. I'm actually going to leave it up like that, and then I'm going to staple it. So I grabbed a photo. I have it flipped over because obviously it's not the photo that's going to go on there. And here's where I remember, oh, I really need to cut my hole so I don't embellish over it. So yes, my photo is still going to work. And I am thinking I'm going to make this day 2. Like I said, the days are just slightly tacked on there. So I want to make this little cluster down here at the bottom with the number. And then, so I have that journaling piece that says joy, and I'm going to embellish that a little bit. So that's where my journaling is going to go. I'm really hoping that we can get the Christmas tree on day 2. And honestly, even if we don't, I think that's where it's going to go. So I went ahead and grabbed a piece of black cardstock. I cut it in 4x6 so that you can kind of see where that photo is going to go. And then I'm going to add just a little die cut to the top, and it's just kind of on there so that I can get the photo in there. I also grabbed 2 of the sticker tabs and put one on each side, so you have a little tab to hold on to flip. Not that you couldn't grab the whole tag, but that's what I did. So there's those little pine cones, and then I'm going to grab one of the puffy candy canes, and right there, and I'm going to stick that over to the side by the word joy. That one was a little big. So I do decide to go with the smaller one, and I only take the adhesive off on the part that is on the little journaling spot. So now I'm going to decorate the back. And like I said, I am embracing the tags for this video. So I decided to look at my scraps, see what I had, and I'm going to go ahead and grab this plaid paper, and then I'm also going to grab this text paper, and I'm going to make a double pocket to go on the back side of this. So I'm only going to glue down 3 sides so that I can stick things in the pocket. And that staple didn't go all the way through. So then I'm going to grab 2 of the tags from the cut apart from the first part of the layout that I made. And I'm going to decide on the ornament one and this cute tree one. And I will put the same frazzle that's in the large tag in the small tags. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut them, and then I'm going to staple them. So you can see how that works right there. And so obviously this will have to be day 3 or the other day to whatever day this decides to go in. But I thought this would be a fun day to do the kids' Christmas lists. So I know I need to decorate the bottom of the bottom pocket. So I decided to grab this one, this acrylic piece that says Santa Define Good. And I think that would be good for Christmas lists. So I'm going to put that down there on the bottom, and then my number can go on the other side. So that is the 3 layouts for my upcoming December daily. I am loving how this is looking. I do have a couple of close-ups for you if you have any questions. I hope that you are getting excited for Christmas as much as I am. I think I'm going to make my own advent calendar this year, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, super excited. Okay, so here is a final look. Oh gosh, I have lots of close-ups for you. I will have the information for Colorist Studio linked down below so you can go get your hands on this kit because it is absolutely stunning. And if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love to chat with you. So here is my final close-up. So that is going to do it for me today. So remember to wear your crown, and I will see you next time.